This year, the stakes have never been lower. FTP Network presents Race Draft 2026, the only televised event where Black MAGA is traded like Trump's wives, used and below market value. No more cooning for conservatives. No more auditioning for white approval. Draft night is here. Who's getting shipped out? Who's getting picked up? And who's headed to free agency with nobody willing to claim them? This isn't just politics. This is For the Culture. Watch on YouTube at For the People Podcast Show.
Don't you ever accuse me of a crime? That's a white woman, a white woman. A meth-faced bitch, it should get sky high. That's a white woman, a white woman. Under oath, it should still gon' lie. That's a white woman, a white woman. Gave Donnie Slobber Topping just to keep her job. When it's all over, she won't even get a chance. That's a white woman, a white woman. A white woman, a white woman.
Are you exhausted from constantly moving the goalposts? Is your energy crashing like the economy? Introducing Red Bullshit, the only energy drink endorsed by RFK Jr. This crisp, refreshing, fentanyl-flavored energy drink will have you more hopped up and wired than Pete Hegseth on a Monday morning after a weekend-long bender. It's practically meth in a can. Whether you're storming the Capitol or storming out of a Starbucks, Red Bullshit keeps you wired, not woke. Made with 1,000 milligrams of caffeine and an ingredient we can't legally tell you about. The great taste of rage with 0 calories and accountability. Red Bullshit energy drink. Hydrate your hate.
Arrogant racist, yeah. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. Arrogant racist, yeah. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. Say it again, y'all. Arrogant racist, look out. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. From DEI to DUI, the DOD is DIY. Israel first, America last. Now Iran is on that ass. Wanna pull out, but the condom broke. Won't run through homeless, don't want the smoke. Drop bombs over Baghdad. You ready to go? Getting screwed on the daily. You a GI ho, Benny's hide and peek. You on your own, Iran got that fire, bitch. The heat is on. Arrogant racist, yeah. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. Arrogant racist, yeah. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one. Say it again, y'all. Arrogant racist, look out. Who are they good for? Absolutely no one.
You said just comply, don't ask why. Follow orders, you'll be fine. Back the blues, the bats don't lie. Now ICE killing white people and you want us to cry. ICE kicking in your door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was America ain't free no more. American born no longer applies. Same advice, motherfucker, comply or die. Fresh off the boat, motherfuckers with an attitude. No papers, no English, anti-black and rude. You POC, but you wanna be YT. Seat at the table, as an equal you'll never be. Came to this country off the civil rights side. Get your money up, then stab us in the back. You hate us, but you need us. Gotta make it make sense. When it comes to the whites, y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents. Let them know y'all just niggas with accents.
Do you suffer from model minority syndrome and constantly vote against your own best interest? Did you vote for a man that thinks your existence is a threat to national security? Introducing MAGA Manny, your pint-sized political pick-me compadre. MAGA Manny comes equipped with top-of-the-line self-hating accessories. First up are these patriotic-themed maracas, perfect for dancing your way to your deportation hearing. Next is the I Know Black, I Latino identification card. Whether you're being questioned by ICE or the neighborhood Karen, Just pull out this card and instantly bond over your anti-blackness. Then there is the rosary. Who needs freedom when all your faith is in a wannabe dictator? And finally, heavy-duty trimming shears. Because documented or not, those hedges aren't going to cut themselves. Habla inglés? Sí. Just press Manny's buttons to hear iconic phrases like,
Me vote for Donald Trump. Me no black, me Latino. Donald Trump will save us.
MAGA Manny will never be white. But just like you, he'll certainly die trying. MAGA Manny. Fighting for a table he'll never be allowed to sit at. MAGA Manny is exclusively available at your local ICE field office. Citizenship sold separately for $5 million.
I said what I said, lo dije y que I meant what I said, lo sostendré. I don't give a fuck how you feel, no me importa cómo te sientas. If you voted for Trump, rest in peace, paz en paz.
What's correct, y'all?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, you guys, welcome to For the People podcast. I am your host, Vision X, and this show is for the people, by the people, to bring power back to the people. Joined by our veteran queen of judges herself, it's Nikki.
Hey, everybody.
And we are also joined by our architect, Trey Rich.
Hey now.
And before we get started, I got to say hello to all of our supporters. Everybody that's in here, everybody that rocks with us. K is my name. Deshae Barack 8759. 51, sorry. Tiku, Blue Skyline, Germany. Clara Greer. Good to see you again, Clara Greer. TDG, S. Dupree, KK Flow. I think I said HACF, but I'm going to say it again. DDS. Let's see here. J May 28. Yaya, TT, Asia Lachey, Katrina Owens. Nice to see you. I think this is my first time seeing Katrina Owens, so nice to see you as well. Let's see here. Claire Greer, I think I said that before. The Cosmic Blue Auntie. Good to see you. This is, I think, a new person as well. And FTP. We put a little thing in there as well. You guys, please remember, if you're on another platform, please make sure if it doesn't go through, come to YouTube. Again, like, share, subscribe. Put a comment in there. And during the opening of the show, we always like to acknowledge our people that are always rocking with us, putting comments in, asking great questions, contributing to this conversation, because now more than ever is really important. And what we are going, Alex G, hey, good to see you as well. So what we're going to do, we are going to do two things. One is, I think we're going to have our race draft, and this one is going to be for Tina Campbell. Now, if you don't know, she's a part of the crew, Mary. And when I tell you the internet, they pull up receipts, There's always receipts on your ass. So you thinking that you got away with it, things always come to the surface. Take a look. We'll be right back.
Said is, if during your campaign what you said appealed to me and it appealed to my Christian values more than the other candidate, then when it comes down to it, I chose based on my faith. I didn't really like either one of the candidates, if I could just be honest, but it was two people that had a chance of winning, and so I voted based on my faith. Do I agree with everything that's being done and being said? No. Do I promote and advocate any of that? No. And do I choose to give any more of my time to anybody who has an opinion about my right to vote and to who I vote for and what behind it? Not at all. So what's the next question?
Okay.
Tina Campbell, ladies and gentlemen.
That last part right there.
I'm a Christian. I'm supposed to pray for the leaders. Stand with does not mean I agree with everything. Right. It means that I pray for you.
But do you understand that people were a little upset because of the things that he's been doing to this country?
I'm upset with the things that he's doing in this country.
We got to follow up.
I'm upset with a lot of that, but I don't agree with all of the choices, and I established that in my letter.
But you
nobody
do have
wants to
a
talk
right
about
to vote for who you want to vote for, who you want to stand. But people were upset, and you can understand.
I ain't out campaigning for nobody but Jesus. What I said is,
All right, so I'm gonna read some of the comments from this. I stated this earlier today, 5 hours ago. I said, "Man, they clapping for her goof ass women like she said something." Now, when they bring back slavery and take that green dress and Massa tell you to go back in the fields, I want her to rely on her faith again. Another person said, "Tina really thought she ate with her response."
She really did.
Says, where's the pushback? There's nothing about Trump's history that says I'm a Christian. Dude couldn't recall one single Bible verse. I want to know what you guys think of this in terms of this race draft, because this is the shit I be talking about right here. This is why I said that I'm not a big religious fan of anything. Every time every century, there's always some type of holy war. The Crusades, the Inquisition, World War II was actually kind of a holy war as well. You know, there was the Christians versus the Jews, and I'm over the shit. I think all of them need to go in the dome. Want y'all nuke yourselves and leave the rest of us the fuck alone. This right here is a clear example of this coon-tastic ass shit. And this is why I don't fuck with a lot of these overly holy rollies, because let me tell you something. People like Tina Campbell, before they become these big celebrities in the church room and everything, a lot of them used to have a past. Sucking dick, getting fucked, all that stuff. And some of them, based off what Kelly Price was saying, they still doing some shit like this behind the scenes. Kelly Price had a video a couple of weeks ago where she said that these people up here talking about praise Jesus and praise God, but they out here messing with underage children in the church. This is the shit I be talking about here. It's like these people, and then what gets me is that her illiteracy, what she wants to do is push out Jesus and lower than God. I meant with everything I said. They're gonna tell her to take out that fucking braided up hair because it's offending white women. They're gonna tell her to take off that fucking makeup because it might be tempting to the white man. They're gonna take her to tell off that dress. They're gonna put that bitch right in rags and tatters, and they're gonna say, "Get your ass back in this Amazon factory or in this prison and work." And while you're working, since you like to roll your neck and smack your lips and shit, go ahead and shake that ass for us because you now back in slavery. We abolished those amendments. So while y'all sitting here talking about praise Jesus and praise God and stuff and the Lord and stuff, I want you to remember that because people are going to play these videos back. And if shit like that does hit the fan, I hope they do play videos like this. While she's sitting there working, picking, well, I don't know if they're going to be picking cotton. It might be something in the Amazon factory. They're going to have you stocking shelves or something. But I want her to sit there and I want them to play these videos to them like, you wanted this, you voted for this, you praised this, you talk about religion. I want you to stand 100% on your shit. Don't be asking nobody for no assistance. Trey, Rich, and Nikki, what do you think?
Listen, this is just a prime example of Christianity stupidity, like just clear stupidity. And I come from the Christian faith, and the way they squander your knowledge just to be Bible thumping and to just be in a routine of going to church to feed into a system that is suppressing particularly black people. But this is just like an example of standing 10 toes down in the stupid, because she just admitted that she doesn't even pay attention to who's running in the race or anything that they've done prior to. So if you say something that she likes during your campaign, then she's going for you.
Mm-hmm.
She said this out loud to everyone, and they applauded her. So there are other people in the audience that are just as stupid. Now, here's the thing. I'm not Mr. Versed in politics or Mr. Versed in even like a lot of history. But what I'm not is dumb. Every day I'm learning new things and everything. I'm taking in new information. At this big age, to have been around the world traveling in music and living more life than most people in this fucking world, how stupid of a person is she at this point? Nikki, take it away.
With Tina, I mean, I love Mary in terms of like the artistry and them, bringing gospel
Same.
to where it made it fun, and it wasn't like the traditional. Nothing wrong with Mahalia Jackson, but they made it to where you could dance to it, you could whatever. So
Right.
I always liked them growing up. But then when you watch the Mary show, she's a lot of the reason why Erica had to go solo, because her fucking attitude, she's just a nasty bitch.
Mhm.
And then there was a whole, you talk about Christian values. There's nothing Christian about Donald Trump. The
Right.
only reason you saw him holding those fucking Bibles was to get your vote. That man is not religious in any form of fashion. He does not know the Bible. He does not know. He's, and I'm not versed in the Bible, but I know the 23rd Psalm at least. Like, I know the Lord's Prayer. I know shit. He doesn't. And that to me is a fucking cop out. And then to say, and then it's always, well, I didn't like either one of the candidates. Nothing was wrong with Kamala Harris, and I'm really tired of you bitches with that shit. I'm so tired of you trying to say it's the lesser of two evils, because it fucking wasn't. It was an evil motherfucker
Exactly.
and a person that wasn't evil. A person that has been working in community service her entire fucking career, whether that was being a prosecutor, being a senator. She had the experience for the job and he didn't. And to sit there and say you voted for him because he aligned with your Christian values is a fucking cop out. You just a hating ass bitch that didn't want to see a black woman in power, that it wasn't you. That's all it is. When you bitches say, oh, well, I didn't like her, you're a fucking hater. And she had a whole fucking season. You talk about Christian values, you got a whole fucking season about her husband cheating on her.
Mm.
And whether or not she was gonna take him back, and she ended up taking him back because she thought it was one woman. Turns out it's 10 or 12 of them bitches. He was cheating on her ass like anything. Same thing with Erica ass too. Warren Campbell stepped out on her and had a whole ass fucking baby with another bitch, and they still there. All of them just want to be chose by a nigga, and you hiding under Christianity. You low self-esteem ass bitches, and you hide behind Christianity. If you
Thank you.
voted for him, talking about your value, his values align with yours, but then turn around and say you don't agree with what the fuck he doing. Well, it looks like to me the person who was doing what you would have wanted done was Kamala Harris, but yet you didn't like her as a candidate. All you people that say you didn't like her as a candidate, you just fucking anti-black. And yes, black people can be anti-fucking black. You a fucking coon. That man don't even know Mary Mary. He don't even know no ugly ass bitch. He don't know you fucking exist. But you went and gave him your fucking vote. Like, you think he gives a fuck about you. He ain't never heard of you niggas. He don't want to know you niggas. So I don't know, what the issue is, but we can gladly, trade her. Yeah, you gave us, what was
Oh,
it?
Nikki,
Yeah,
pull your mic closer.
Yeah, actually take the
You
take the plug out and then plug it back in, and then make sure your motive mix is on. There's something that's going in and out.
I think it's just she wasn't close enough to her mic.
Well, she was
There's
at the time, but it was still making that sound. Try it.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, we can gladly, trade her because we don't fucking need it. Like take your ass over there. If that's what you voted for and that's what you want, take your ass over there. We good.
That part.
Absolutely. And to speak of something else, I'm pulling up this chart right here because we're going to have a lot of these more on the race draft. So Tina Campbell, you out. And if your sister acting funny and doing the same shit, she could be fucking out too. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing this. Oh, we need to stand in solidarity because we all black. All black people don't. Let me tell you this. I actually changed up my percentage, Nikki and Trey. Remember I said it was 70-30? I fuck with 70% of black people and 30% I don't fuck with. I'm gonna tell you that everything totally flipped. It's a 60-40 split now. I don't fuck with 60% of black people now, and I only fuck with 40% now.
Listen,
if Snoop Dogg is this, when I see Snoop Dogg on the list, if that don't tell people something, that should tell you everything. That should fucking tell you everything. You have somebody from the hood, the gutter, who was a gangster rapper and a drug dealer, who's now out here a Trump supporter. And what I'm starting to notice is that they pull the bottom of the barrel of us. You start looking at this Floyd Mayweather. Have you ever heard Floyd Mayweather speak? He sounds like a fucking retard.
He can't fucking read.
Can't even fucking read. A slow motherfucker. This is who people are trying to idolize. A black motherfucker that can't read because he's rich and can fight. There's a lot of people that can fight. Muhammad Ali could fight, but at least Muhammad Ali was fucking intelligent. Floyd Mayweather is not one of those people. 50 Cent, a drug dealer, gangster, same fucking thing. Not surprised about that. And I'm just gonna name a few of this. Little Boosie, this bug-eyed nigga is always talking about gay. Nigga, just go ahead and open your fucking cheeks and go fuck the dudes you want to fuck with. I have never heard of a guy that's allegedly straight that's always talking about gay people all the fucking time.
Right.
And he better be glad he became a rapper, because Lil Boosie is not an attractive dude. That's an ugly motherfucker. He looks like a goddamn gnat, one of those gnats that be on your fucking windshield with the big eyes. That's exactly how.
Mind you, this is a man who hired prostitutes for his underage sons. So
Yes.
that's how you know he's gay, and he's fighting it real fucking hard, because and all these people on this fucking list, it's just their has-beens, or they never were in the fucking black community. Tristan Thompson, baby, we lost you to Chloe. We didn't give a fuck about what you was doing when you was with that bitch. We don't give a fuck now. And I saw an interesting video today where they said, it was a black woman, and she said that a lot of black people are MAGA because the Republican policies benefit them, especially financially, versus Democratic policies. So that's why a lot of them are MAGA, but some of them have enough common sense to not say shit, because they want you to still buy their shit. They don't want you to know. That's why they don't say anything political. They don't do anything like that. But that is true. A lot of these line up. Look at these rich niggas that want to still stay rich because they don't want to be taxed like the rich people that they are. So they tend to go to the Republican policies. But if you're gonna do it, just stand on business and let people know. I don't give a fuck about the black community. I give a fuck about my money.
Wait a minute. Azealia back?
Nobody has ever given a fuck about Tristan Thompson. You wouldn't know this nigga if he didn't fuck Khloe Kardashian and give her some black babies. If you didn't know her that situation, you wouldn't even know who this motherfucker is. And while we on the race draft, update on the Jaden, whatever the fuck his name is, that got traded from the Bulls. Apparently his white wife is not answering his calls or texts, and his family has abandoned him. Yes, they abandoned you, especially the black family. They abandoned your ass because you fucked up the bag. And I know your mama worked her ass off to get you where the fuck you are. Somebody in your family worked their ass off to get you where you are. Now that white bitch, you already knew she wasn't going to answer your calls because you fucked up the bag. Why did you think she was with you? For your fucking winning personality, bitch? You think if you was out here playing street ball, she'd be fucking with you? No. The bitch knew you was getting a contract. And her plain Jane looking ass was right there for the fucking money. So now that there's no money, there's no contract, she doesn't need to be bothered with you. And this bitch literally on here, my wife on it, she's not even texting me back. Ain't that about a bitch? You married to your wife, ain't even texting you back. But that's exactly what the fuck you get for fucking with a white bitch.
Yep.
Because a black woman would have told you, shut the fuck up, nigga. Don't you fuck up this bag. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Don't fuck up this bag. And the thing that blows me about people that talk about gay people, y'all act like gay people give a fuck. What do you saying you don't like gay people? What is that accomplish? You think that's gonna make them like pussy? Oh, you fucking gays, I hate you. Oh, well, in that case, let me go like pussy again. What you think they're gonna be delivered, nigga? Don't nobody give a fuck. You are your ugly ass. The only reason you could get some pussy is because you have records. I can't name you a Lil Boosie record to save my motherfucking life. I don't listen to that nigga. But the only reason why you can even get pussy is because you're Lil Boosie. If you was Walter from fucking down the street, a bitch wouldn't look twice at you.
Wait, what is Lil Boosie's song?
Go ahead and fuck the niggas you really want to fuck, because that's it. That's what you really want. So go ahead on there, or go ahead on over there. The closet and the coast is clear, nigga.
Oh, okay.
And you know what's funny?
Go ahead.
You know what's funny? And this was because Tristan Thomas shares his thoughts on President's immigration crackdown. He says, "I love what he's done so far for our country." I didn't even know who the fuck this nigga was. And somebody hit it on the head. They said, in all seriousness, who the fuck is Tristan Thompson about policy? And then another person says, we never cared about what he thinks or says. somebody else says, I love when they're vocal about it. It makes it easier to know who doesn't give a fuck. And that's, this is what gets me. He's not even from here. He's from Canada. It be these Canada and these British people, black motherfuckers that come over here and, we're not a part of slavery. When you could take your ass back to Canada and you can take your ass back to England. And this is why I said, they keep forgetting they are closer in proximity to these white people than real black people are. So guess what? When white folks get scared or they get upset or resources get scarce, who do you think they're going to target it? They're going to target you coon motherfuckers that's right in their vicinity. You're right next to them. Somebody house got robbed? The black person did it. Oh, well, Tristan Thompson and Kanye West is down the street. Go get them niggers.
Yep.
They don't care how far everybody keeps forgetting about all the race riots that happened and celebrities that were paraded around like zoo animals so they can get back on top to be famous. You got to go look at what happened to Black Wall Street and stuff. That's exactly what that's going to happen to them. They're going to be treated like fucking zoo animals. Come out here and perform for us for free, Kanye West. And then once we're done, we're going to put your little nigga ass back in that prison cell. I'm going to laugh. I'm like, well, I thought you liked white folks and MAGA and all this shit so much. I thought you was a Christian. Y'all love this shit so much, and now the shit hits the fan. Now you want people to feel sorry for them. I'm telling y'all, don't feel sorry for these motherfuckers. The same with Tiger Woods, so that little bug-eyed bitch. I have never cared for Tiger Woods. I have never cared for Tiger Woods. This man dates nothing but white. He promotes white. He only claims Asian. And I guess the recent DUI that happened, people are talking about it. I said, don't bring him onto the black side because the black side gave him the talent. That crazy shit came from that fucking Asian side. If you know anything about Japanese and the Asians, they're drinking and the Yakuza and all that, they always doing sake and shit, and they get pissy drunk just like what Tiger Woods do.
Did we ever really claim Tiger Woods? I don't think we ever really claimed him.
No, that's why when I be seeing people post about Tiger Woods, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Let his Asian wannabe white ass stay over there with them. Go get your fucking Asian white lawyer and let them defend your ass. I don't care about Tiger Woods. Stop talking to us about Tiger Woods. I don't care about his family. I don't care about his children. I don't care about none of those motherfuckers. The only reason why that bitch is famous is because his black talent got him on the golf course. Just what happens with a lot of these NBA and NFL players. There's lots of Asians that play golf. You don't see them at a level of Tiger Woods. Because that nigga side came out of you, and that gave you the talent. You dumb.
I haven't fucked with that nigga since I saw it was. I want to say it was 1995, and he was in Ebony magazine. They did a profile on him, and that bitch said he was 5% black. I ain't fucked with that nigga since. I have not fucked with that nigga. I'm like 5% black, nigga. We can see you. We can see you. It's written all over your face. Like, nigga, we see you. Like, we see the nigga. It's not, none of that shit is going away. I don't give a fuck how many white bitches you marry. You went and married that motherfucking Norwegian bitch. Don't nobody give a fuck. And she fucked you up. You thought you was gonna cheat on her. She fucked your ass clean the fuck up. She been whooping your ass ever since. Okay, they can have him. We can trade that nigga quickly. Don't nobody give a fuck about Tiger Woods. No respectable nigga gives a fuck about Tiger Woods. Nobody. His motherfucking daddy is I think the daddy is Blasian, or maybe he just black. I don't know. But when that motherfucker said 5% black, you could fuck all the way off. I ain't supported that bitch since then. You can kiss my 100% black ass. Okay. I don't have no time for him. All the people on that list, they can fucking go. Even CC Winans. Why you got to fuck with the legacy? Like, why do y'all have to mess with, and Gloria Gaynor? Bitch, you've been surviving off I Will Survive, and you just fucked them all up.
Gloria Gaynor is a crazy word. Wow.
That's crazy fucking work.
Because the gay community is why that bitch is famous in the first place.
Exactly.
That's what gets me about. I'm like,
and if you don't think Trump, this is like the mind-blowing part. It's that he talks about you don't want gay rights and none of this shit. Nigga, your theme song is YMCA. Like, make it make sense. Your theme song is a gay anthem by gay artists, and you just be sitting there doing your grab a dick dance like
Crazy.
it's all good. You literally be sitting there look like you grabbing two dicks at the same fucking time with that shit off of YMCA, nigga. Like all y'all just need to come out the motherfucking closet, okay? It's fine. Kanye, I think Kanye did that shit and it backfired on him because he's one of them niggas that he definitely thinks he's bigger than the program because he thinks he is the program. And he got to a space where I just want to shock people and see if I could get away with it. And them motherfucking Jews said, nigger. Them tiny heads said, no way, nigger. When you did that shit, they said no. Then you want to walk around with a Klan shirt on and shit like that. That nigga ain't been right since his mammy passed. He need to sit on that lady couch for real. He need to sit on that lady couch and not get the fuck off that bitch until everything is addressed. I'm convinced Amber Rose pussy is poisoned and it fucked up his mind because when he was with that black girl, that Alexis girl, that nigga had some sense. The minute he went and fucked with the biracial Barbie over here, biracial ball Barbie,
with a tattoo on her forehead,
with a tattoo on her forehead that she can't never fucking get rid of. No, bitch. Antonio Brown, please. Take the race draft. You can take that crazy ass nigga. He can't do. No. He's a nigga that can only play football, and when he ain't got a football in his hand, the bitch is dumb as fuck. Take his ass. Take every nigga on that list.
I'm like, what the fuck is this goofy motherfucker saying? They look illiterate. I mean, even Sexy Red, you hear her talk, bitch, pronunciate. The fuck are you talking about?
I want her dead off the Man in the Mirror. She did a Man in the Mirror cover. I want it gone off of that shit. I saw a TikTok of it. I don't know if she released it. I don't know if it was AI. I'm hoping it's AI, but she did some shit with Man in the Mirror where she flipped it around and was singing all off key. I want her gone. She is definitely an industry plant. When that bitch said my pussy is pink and my booty hole is brown, I wanted her gone expeditiously. When she said that shit, I swear to God, every time you see Sexy Red, you can smell the phone. You can smell that bitch through the phone. Shout out to Democracy for our first super chat of the day. Thank you, Democracy. We appreciate you.
Hey, thank you, Democracy. And what I want to do is we are going to go into our next topic. Now, as you know, there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on with everything with Kristi Noem's husband. They've been going in on Kristi Noem, like for real. And that's why I be telling everybody, it'd be all this, oh, I'm a Christian nationalist and I'm Christian this. It'd be most of the fucking white dudes. And I stated this before. Most of the white dudes in Kansas was fruitcakes. I'm going to say it that way because that's what I consider fruitcake. You sit here talking about gay people, but you like dick undercover, and you like young underage dick to be quite frank about it, which is fucking weird. And then not just that, the biggest drug dealers were white dudes. That's why I keep telling everybody it's always them, and they got to point the finger. Well, look at the blacks. Well, look at the Asians. Well, look at the Indian bitches. Y'all went around the entire globe for the last, I don't know how many centuries, fucking up everybody's economy, fucking up all the people. You can go to India, you can go to China, you can go to Australia, you can go to all of Africa. United States is a clear example of that. Argentina, actually, South America in general, always whites. And so somebody did a video, and I thought this shit was funny. I want you guys to take a look at this because they going in on her ass. And this is the thing. These Christians are always talking about, oh, you know, the Lord revealed all these things to me, bitch. So you mean to tell me that the Lord didn't reveal that your man was cross-dressing? You mean to tell me that the Lord didn't reveal that your man was looking at trans?
Titties on your back.
So what fucking God are y'all praying to when you say he reveals this shit and you don't even know what the fuck's going on? I just want you guys to take a look at this.
I'm home. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go change.
I'm gonna go shoot a dog. Honey, I'm home.
And then look at this.
No man should be cross-dressing. I could never be around a man that cross-dresses. Oh my God, they have them reading to their children. Cross-dressing men, big boobs.
Mama. Hey, what's up?
You locked the door?
Yeah, I just finished using the bathroom. I'll be out in a minute.
I've never heard that song.
America.
America.
Yeah.
You know some of them.
And then I want to show you guys this right here. So this is what gets me. Behold the party of banning drag shows. PKXF, drag. I forget, this is the one that's in that wheelchair. Drag. I forgot this guy. Well, that's Chrissy Norm's husband. Titties. Drag. I don't even know who the fuck he is, but that's him. This is a Republican senator. That's Lindsey Graham with his ugly, saggy neck ass. Look at that. Look at these. Calling LGBT inclusive teachings grooming and calling gay relationships sin. Like, this is what I mean. This is the party of hypocrisy. I'm getting sick of. I tell you, I'm not a big fan of religions. Y'all better be glad I ain't got no compound fee because I'm fucking all y'all up. You thought the Phoenix was bad? All this hypocrisy and stuff. I would get rid of every religion. I don't care how people feel about it. Get upset all you want. Religion. This is the problem. They be sitting here preaching this shit, and they're sitting here doing shit like this behind closed doors. And then they literally act like other people are not going to expose them for the shit that they do. You got PKXF, who's the vice president with his old bitch ass. This man used to talk shit about the president of the United States, and now he's all under his nuts licking them.
That part.
You got to make the shit make sense. Trey, Nikki.
That's not Lindsey Graham. That's Rudy Giuliani. But Lindsey Graham
same thing.
Yeah, I know. Lindsey Graham wouldn't have to dress in drag because we already know he a bitch. Like it's the minute he opened his mouth, he gives. I want to dick. I gargle dicks all day long. President Trump. Like he's just always on his motherfucking dick. But again, titties on your back. They be wanting titties on your back. Like it has to be. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Chrissy Nolan's husband didn't leak those photos. I'm sure he leaked those photos to get her back for fucking with that Corey dude. Because he was sitting right there when they asked him, when they was on that hearing, and asked her basically, are you fucking Corey Lewandowski? And she, we're not here to answer that. Bitch, it's a yes or no question. That's how they get themselves fucked up all the time. Because when you ask them a yes or no question and they can't never answer the question, that's how you fucking know that they did some shit, because they can never directly answer a fucking question. Real quick, shout out to Angela. She has given us 2 super chats, so thank you.
Thank you, Angela, and welcome back as well. We actually missed you yesterday, Angela, so welcome back. Good to see you.
And we got our first Venmo today from Jermaine, so thank you, Jermaine.
Thank you, Jermaine. We appreciate it. Go ahead, Nikki.
But that's basically it. Like, he probably embarrassed the fuck out of her because she embarrassed him. Like, you out open with this shit. You got this man doing all type of shit, talking about I could do whatever the fuck I want. Trump is gonna give me a pardon. Trump don't know what fucking day it is. All y'all motherfuckers are out here doing shit, thinking that he's gonna give you a pardon. He's not gonna be here long enough to give you a fucking pardon. That bitch don't know what day it is. He just got up here and said, we have to fight this war. We have to win these wars. We don't have time to give you daycare and Medicare and Medicaid. Oh, but you got money to bomb Iran. You got money to do all of this shit, but you don't have money to help the people that's paying fucking taxes. This is what I'm saying. Y'all no longer can hide behind that Christianity shit. Oh, well, I just voted for him because of my Christian values. We see what Christian values do all the time. Because when you in need, when that white lady did that experiment and she called all churches, black and fucking white, about baby formula, and all they said was, no, oh, we can't help you. Are you a member of the church? Have you given anything? Oh no, we can give you the number to your local WIC office and shit like that. They wouldn't even give baby formula to a mother in need. But these are the people that align with your values. It says everything. When y'all say, when you say that these candidates align with your Christian values, there's no love like Christianity. You're telling on yourselves. It doesn't, it's not the fucking flex that you think it is. It's never going to be the flex that you think it is, because white Christianity is fucking evil. White Christianity is why we got slavery. It's never going to be what you think it is. As long as you white people and you niggas are out here praising silk pressed fucking Jesus, this is what's going to happen to this fucking country. Because you literally have white Christian nationalists that want to take over the fucking country. That's not normal. These white Christians don't believe that women vote. They don't believe in feminism. They don't believe that you should have any rights at all. You should just be there to be their fucking bed wench and concubine. That is what they think of you motherfuckers. And them bitches at that CPAC, this white lady was on that fucking stage and said that you should get off the dating apps and get married and have as many babies as you can, whether you can afford them or not, and get off birth control. So in this economy, you want people to have kids that they can't fucking afford. Just say you want America white again, because that's all it is. Why the fuck would you have a baby that you can't afford?
That part. And that was that girl from that CPAC thing. When you were talking, I was like, and they talked about it on The View. Yes, I think it was yesterday. They talked about it on The View, and Whoopi and Sunny was sitting there looking like, I thought that y'all wanted it was the whole baby mama thing, ghetto baby mamas, y'all here having sex out of wedlock, and now all of a sudden go ahead and have babies and get lots of babies. But as you're getting lots of babies, don't worry about the finance and the education. That is some illiterate, stupid shit. And that's coming from a white bitch that don't wash her ass, who makes $5,000 to $10,000 a gig, telling people who can't afford that type of lifestyle to do that. They gotta stop listening to people like that, man. I don't know, whatever, we trying to give you the best advice we can give you, but at the end of the day, you got some illiterate motherfuckers out here. And speaking of that, I got a new, not a new segment, but I got this segment called Cultural Appropriation. I am going to play we're going to play a few videos for you. And before we go, thank you, Hazel Lachey, another super chat. We appreciate it.
And we just got our first cash up of the night from Shay Cole. So thank you, Shay.
Thank you, Shay. We appreciate all the donations from you guys. And this is what I'll be talking about. These motherfuckers don't even like us, but copy all of our shit. Take a look. We will be right back. Stay tuned.
It just damn look like paper just flying every damn where. Beth, Sarah, Becky, Charlotte, whoever. Don't piss me off, hell. Sit down now.
Oh God, I can hear like
it's fucking.
I can hear the bones clanging.
And then I like this guy. He does a good job. Take a look.
We consider all white people colonizers. We aren't all English, okay? So the crackganda have gotten you good. In this video, I'm gonna mention a chain of cracktivities that doesn't involve the English. Let's not even start with people of color. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna mention black people until the end of the video. Because for some reason, whenever I talk about black people, the cracker chip inside your head malfunction, and you can't think. So let's talk about white on white crime. White people have been trying to colonize each other, not one, not twice, not 3 times, but 10 different times. You see how I took the action of a madman and then framed it to be the action of a whole country, and then framed it to be the action of a whole continent, and then framed it to be the action of a whole race? Doesn't feel good, does it? Let's bring our attention to South America now. These are the official language that they speak in South America: Spanish, Portuguese, French, Dutch. Now, why do you think that is? You ever opened up a menu in a restaurant in Chile? Why do you think the menu is in Spanish and not some native language? Why do you think there are so many whites in Argentina? Even better question, what kind of God do you think they worship down there in South America? And why do they worship that God? Why do they have a big ass white Jesus statue in Brazil? None of this is exclusive to one single continent because the white touch is everywhere. If you ever get a chance to go to Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, go to District 1. And I want you guys to go to this church. If you stand around long enough, you can practically feel the dead souls of Vietnamese slaves that built this church grabbing your ass. Because this is how many people that have died under French occupation. And this is just a soft estimate. Do you know who outperforms even the British and the French during the transatlantic slave trade? The Portuguese. And now everybody pretends like it didn't happen because they got a motherfucker that can kick a ball really good. Oh, but Bradley, what about Denmark? What about the Netherlands? Sweden? Those are neutral countries. Your predictability disgusts me. You mean the countries that also participated in the transatlantic slave trade? Slavery ended 200 years ago. It doesn't count anymore. Your predictability disgusts me. First of all, this sentence, crackganda, not even true at all. Second of all, just because one certain type of cracktivity ended doesn't mean all cracktivities ended. Look at the list of countries that colonized Africa after abolition. So not counting the British, France, Germany, Belgium, Italy, Spain, Portugal. Amplified destruction. They literally invented the malaria vaccine so they can colonize deeper into Central Africa. Also, this is without mentioning the modern colonization of food, hair, fashion, music, language. With all that being said, defeat the crackganda, remember the cracktivity. Liberation be your thoughts, peace be your heart. Why do we...
One of the few Asian guys I rock with and Asian people on social media that gets it right. And then take a look at this.
Jessica Tuga calls out black footballers for complaining about racism but dating only white women. So a political commentator in Brazil has sparked a conversation that I think is very interesting. This is Vinicius Jr. If you don't know him, this guy is currently, I think arguably, he's the best Brazilian soccer player in the world right now. And we all know Brazil. Brazil is like the headquarters of, like, people who don't know any better think soccer was invented in Brazil. And this guy, Vinicius Jr., is currently the best player in Brazil right now in the world. He plays for a team in Spain called Real Madrid. And Real Madrid is considered the most successful club in the world. So you got to be top tier to play for Real Madrid. He gets a lot of shit. Every time Vinicius plays, he gets so much shit. And it's amplified by the fact that he really lets it get to him. Like, someone will look at him and shout, "Monkey," and that his whole game is messed up. So a lot of people, I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying a lot of people know the best way to throw him off his game is to attack him with racism. So that said, he's always complaining about racism, this, that. So now this woman now brought up a conversation. It's like, what's up with all these black players who are constantly complaining about racism, but somehow they never seem to date black women? They're always white women. So what's the moral high ground here? If you're complaining about race, if you really think racism is that big of a deal, go date a black woman. Like,
hit that on the head and then take a look at this and we're going to have a discussion.
I find it so funny when German tourists come to Namibia and they're like, "Oh my God, Namibia is so empty. The streets are so empty. Where are the Namibians?" Germany, you genocided us in the beginning of the 20th century. 80% of Namas and Hereros were wiped out, Germany. You put Namibians in concentration camps, Germany. You had Namibian women cleaning the skulls of other Namibians so that your scientists could test whether we are the same species, Germany. We've been negotiating with you for years to return the skulls of the people that you killed and exterminated in Namibia, Germany. You refuse to pay us reparations, Germany. That's where all the Namibians are.
And I call that the colonizer section because they keep acting like I'm going to decipher a French from a Portuguese and a Portuguese from somebody from the British Empire. Everything you white motherfuckers touch turns to death and destruction. I don't care how you fucking feel about it. I stated this multiple times. When you went to India, you fucked them up and destabilized them. That's why the Indians are blaming y'all for their hygiene practices right now. And actually, I will agree because they do the same shit that y'all be talking about on social media. Oh, I don't wash my ass. Oh, I don't wash my hand. Y'all literally are proud to say that shit on social media. This is what's weird. You film your ass saying it, and before you even post on social media, you're like, I'm gonna post this on social media for views and likes and clicks. That's the shit that y'all be doing, and y'all be proud of bad hygiene. Look what happened to China. Everybody keep forgetting why China was the way it was in the early 1900s and the 1800s. That's when the British was expanding over there. That's why the Chinese don't allow no motherfucking white folks to be in any of their type of cabinets or parliament. You can go look at that right now. They know who those people are. Even the Chinese get on here and they tell you guys exactly about these people. Look at Argentina. Aboriginals and indigenous black people, they wiped them all out, especially when the Nazis went over there. You can look at all the German tribes. You can look at the Netherlands. You can look at Belgium. Leopold killed 20 million black Congolese. But we sit here talking about some funky ass Jews for 4 years, where the census don't really add up, where they're sitting here bombing everybody, but oh, they're the victims. Everybody's anti-Semitic. You cannot be starting shit with every group of people and expect them not to fuck you up. Nikki, Trey, what do you think? You're on mute, Trey.
So I believe that white people are the plague. So I was just watching a show the other day, and there was like a white person that he's some just type of explorer. He just goes to really random parts of the world, just tries to explore, makes his way into like just the places that people just don't want to go or probably shouldn't go. He went to
Mhm.
this island, and they were like, "No, you can't come over here." And like lo and behold, it's a situation where their immune systems on this island cannot handle uh shit from other places. So he still was trying to go to this land where they can't, their immune systems just would not be able to handle another virus or anything like that that would come from a person that isn't from their island. So that's kind of like how white people treat the world. Like they go around causing destruction, they go around causing sickness, and then blaming black people out of nowhere. Like suddenly it's black people's issue that everywhere. It's we did it. We did everything. We were the slaves and then we destroyed everything. How? How does that work?
Nikki.
I concur with both of you. The guy that said the soccer player, oh, I talks about racism, but you only dating a white bitch. Like what are we doing here? How can you talk about it and then when they call you a monkey, you want to get mad about it. It doesn't work like that. Just real quick, going back to what we was talking about yesterday, real quick, when we talked about how we still go in stores and we spend our money in places that they don't want us to be in because we want to show them that we can do it. I saw a video, no bullshit, of this black woman. And she had on a velour tracksuit and her little Balenciaga, maybe some type of fancy sneaker or whatever. She went into this jewelry store. Mind you, this shit is in the fucking mall. So that already eliminates shit right there. To try on some Ariana Grande necklace or whatever. So basically, something happened when her husband came in and they had to go. And she's like, okay, I gotta go. I just wanted to try it on. So the white lady, the sales lady, threw shade and she said, oh, I'll play dress up with you anytime. You know that's fucking shade, right? This bitch, she was so insecure and it hit her so hard. She literally went back to the mall and went to that store and spent $1,000 just because she could. Mind you, this white sales lady is in a t-shirt, regular pants, and some fucking sneakers. Again, the jewelry store is in the fucking mall. So you know it ain't shit. And you went in there and spent $1,000. So this bitch tried you and you gave her a commission in return. Then there was another instance where this black woman was at Barnes and Noble buying books. This white racist lady comes out, elderly racist lady comes yelling at her, saying how she cut the line when she didn't. Do you know what this black bitch did? Bought the white lady stuff. I want y'all to realize that when you do this stupid ass shit, you could have took that $1,000 and went to a black jeweler, a small business, and given your money to them. When these white people say this shit to you, they were racist in the beginning. You giving them a commission is not going to make them not racist. It's not going to make them say, oh my God, I was so wrong about black people all this time. No, you're just reaffirming what they already think about you, that you're insecure and stupid. Same thing with buying this lady. This is an old racist white lady that's been racist since before your black ass was born. And you go and reward her racism by paying for her stuff just because you can. You could have went to a black bookstore and made a donation.
Sure could have.
You could have went to a black business if you wanted to show I got money to spare in this motherfucking economy. But you out your goddamn mind if you think I'm gonna take 1,000 African American dollars and give it to a racist bitch that's treat me like I don't have it. The flex is knowing that you have it and you're not gonna give it to them.
Yep.
That part.
So to that white man that's sitting there talking about racism, but then you dating only white women, and in that first video with them white girls dancing, again, your bitches are shaped like rectangles and you sitting on your fucking back. You could hear the incoming osteoporosis in them bitches. I am so tired of y'all with the fucking baggy clothes on, always trying to do what black people do. It's not for you. It's for black people. Some shit is just for black people. It is not for y'all. Don't nobody want to see your fucking bony, bulimic, anorexia, nuversa ass
All I heard
out
was
here. That cracking, just fucking cracking. Back all snap cracking motherfucking pop, bitches. That's all y'all doing because you can't shake shit. It ain't nothing back there to motherfucking shake. And you at a fucking gas station, they should have robbed the fuck out of every last one of you. That's what they should have did. And it looked like you was somewhere where niggas supposed to be at. They should have robbed your ass. They should have robbed your long back bitch ass. I'm so tired of white women. I'm so tired of you bitches. I am so tired. At this point, I want white men to just go ahead on and take y'all the fuck out. Let's hurry up and get the patriarchy rolling so you bitches can be in the goddamn kitchen, barefoot and motherfucking pregnant, which means you ain't got time to be on TikTok learning no fucking dance. Start following that advice of that CPAC lady. Have a bunch of motherfucking babies you can't afford so you can get the fuck off my timeline with the bullshit.
You know what gets me about that whole thing with black people, black people in general? We heard about all the shit going on with Balenciaga. We seen all the racist ads. We seen the ones with the whole pedo thing that was happening. You know the history of Chanel. You know that bitch stole it from a Jew after she found out that Germany was exterminating or getting rid of the Jews. And so this bitch decided to steal it, and she put it in her name and took all the money and brought the company in her name, knowing that she was dating this man and knowing that was going to happen. You know how Walmart feel. You know how Target feel. And you goofy, illiterate black motherfuckers continue to spend your money at places to say, oh, I got to prove a pointer. You are illiterate. There's nothing to prove there because you're illiterate. You're spending money with people that don't like you. I'm pretty sure as soon as that bitch sat there and bought that shit, that white person and probably the other one was like, a stupid nigger bitch. I'm sure they said that right when you got out there. They got some free shit from your stupid black ass and called you a stupid nigger bitch for buying stuff after they just insulted you. I'm sorry. This is why I changed my numbers. 60-40. I don't fuck with 60% of black people because you guys are fucking illiterate and y'all know it. And the problem is y'all sitting here spreading your illiteracy to everybody else. Stay over there to the white side. Stay over there being ignorant because that shit is stupid to me. For the life of me, I am not spending money with people that don't rock with me. I am not spending money with people that insult me. Period. There's all these little Mexican shops right here. I don't support those motherfuckers. They don't like black people no way. And I know they don't like black people. There were some black food trucks, and I said this before, black food trucks that was trying to set up shop These motherfuckers ran the black people up out of here. Bitches, y'all not even from here. Y'all can't even speak English. So this means that you hopped the border and overstayed your welcome. Trump just signed an executive order today about birthright citizenship and shit. Deuces to you motherfuckers. You don't like us anyways. Why should I give a fuck about people that don't care about black people? We fight for all y'all fucking rights. Y'all would not be here if it wasn't for the Civil Rights Act, if it wasn't for the Immigration Reform Act. And you hop your ass over here. You don't even take the exams. First of all, to the Latin community, do you know that most people that has to come across the water, they have to take an exam to even come over here? Most Americans can't even pass this fucking exam. They have to take an exam to come over here and even to be a citizen, even to get like a card to work. And y'all think it's right for you guys because you stay in Mexico that you can hop your funky ass over here and just do whatever you want? Fuck you and fuck all your family members. I don't give a shit. And then y'all have the nerves to talk about black people. Oh, well, you black people are dangerous. Bitch, did you not see the cartel and your fucking president tearing up fucking Mexico right now? I have friends that have trips to plan to go to Mexico because everybody go to PV. You know, trade PV is a big spot out here. People go to PV, people go to Mexico City, people go to Tulum. Those are big spots. And also some people go to Guadalajara as well. Mm-hmm. We had to cancel our trips because the people that look like you, speak Spanish, built like fucking SpongeBob, is over there fucking fighting each other.
Right.
That has nothing to do with black people. And then you dumb motherfuckers want to be white so bad, and the white folks saying the only thing you can do, like Kelly Osbourne said, is clean our fucking toilets. Work in the field for $2 a day. And y'all still out here voting for these motherfuckers. Y'all still out here trying to be white, and they're telling you to your face, we don't like you. Why would I sit here and listen to you guys and say you're intelligent? Same with the Asians. If you look at the Asians, I kept telling everybody, when you go to work, you have the East Indians, and then you have the Asians. They always trying to play who's going to be white first. I told most of my Asians, I don't care if your ass is from Japan, China, Singapore, Korea, whatever. They are going to choose the East Indians. They don't like y'all ass. They never liked y'all. First of all, anytime they see an Asian person, they think you're all from China. I said that before. You forget what happened in World War II. They put you motherfuckers in concentration camps, and believe it or not, y'all got reparations for it. This is the shit I be talking about. I be telling Asians, y'all ain't gonna be white. You had there was recently some documentary, I guess, with BTS, the music group. BTS, the music group, did some type of song documentary on Howard University, but they were it was in an assaulting way to black people. You bony ass, pale faced motherfucking Asians, especially you South Koreans, can take your ass right back over there. You're still in black people music anyways. You say all of our terms in your fucking music. Mm-hmm. And this is what gets me about the Asians. You guys literally sit here. Do you know South Korea is one of the biggest capitals in the world for cosmetic surgery? They will not hire your ass if you're ugly. They will not hire you if you're fat. They will not hire you if you're fucking not pale. Why would I listen to a group of people that don't even fucking love themselves? You are sitting here having to get surgeries to be attractive, to get a fucking job, let alone be a K-pop star. And you have the nerves to be racist and talk about some black people? You don't go sit your ass down. North Korea, do your job. Take that bitch over. They don't have shit to do with us. They don't like black people no way, so why would I give a fuck? Asians, keep us out of your fucking mouth. Y'all sitting here trying to get white people approval, and white folks telling you, just like they tell the fucking Latins, we don't like your ass. They're dragging children out of these fucking schools. They not only drag the children out of schools, little girls as young as 13, 14 years old is getting pregnant right now. Make it make sense. Asians, keep us out of your fucking mouth. Latins, keep us out of your fucking mouth. Middle Eastern, y'all need to get y'all shit together too. All that shit going on in that region, and y'all trying to figure out, first of all, the UAE and Saudi Arabia is a huge problem. Those motherfuckers are Middle Eastern. I keep telling them, you do know that you are not the tiny hats. Once they're done with Iran, and that's why everybody's rooting for Iran right now, because they know how bad this thing is, If they get Iran out the way, you think UAE and Saudi Arabia is going to hold up? They're not going to hold you up. They're going to say, thank you for your service, but we don't need your ass no more because we got all of the United States technology and we about to eliminate you motherfuckers. And when if that day comes, do not be asking for world peace. Do not be asking for unity, and definitely don't bring your ass to fucking the continent of Africa. And don't be come over here to America asking for fucking asylum. Keep your asylum seeking ass right back over there. Continue business as normal. Hating other people and siding with the enemy. Keep black people out your fucking mouths. To some of you fucking Africans, like you Somalians and Nigerians and stuff, if you don't like it here, pack up all your shit and go, look, and take your ass right back to fucking Africa. You don't fucking like us, we don't like you. I fucking said it.
Not the click. I'm dead.
And you guys, sorry, I had to say that. We're going to be right back after this commercial break. Stay tuned.
Here at Target, we made the not-so-tough call to roll back diversity, equity, and inclusion, only to realize racism is expensive. Although we're desperate for your black dollars, our white pride won't let us apologize. So instead of taking accountability, we decided to insult your intelligence by creating the magical Negro hand. This state-of-the-art prosthetic hand comes in 3 DEI-approved shades: Token Tan, Comeback Caramel, and Black Lives Matter Mocha. We know we upset the black community, so we did what any responsible company would do. We put a random black woman's hand in our TikTok videos. Problem solved. Because nothing says "we hear you" like a strategically placed hand picking up random items. We even met with Al Sharpton, further proving how out of touch we are. With the magical Negro hand, we've checked every box. Diversity, offering 3 melanated skin tones, because at Target, we do see color. Equity, our allyship is performative with all minorities. And inclusion, because all black hands matter. As a result, Black TikTok dragged us, Costco stock went up, and somehow, we managed to piss off the black community even more. The magical Negro hand works hard, but our audacity works even harder. The magical Negro hand, sold exclusively at Target, so we know you'll never buy it.
Need to shit but can't sit? Gotta have a golden shower on the go? Introducing Trump Dump Adult Diapers? Because racism doesn't stop, not even for your bowels. Adorned with stars and stripes, these diapers are engineered with cutting-edge technology, ensuring your white supremacist ass is covered, literally. And let's talk fit. These babies stay in place no matter how much you move. No more awkward adjustments, just pure freedom. You can strut your stupidity with confidence. Whether you're guarding a Tesla dealership, attending a Klan meeting, or simply going about your daily racist routine, trust in the protection that proudly supports your freedom. Ready to make incontinence great again? Buy Trump Dump Adult Diapers today. They're only $50, and if you buy 10, you get 1 free. Now that's a deal worth starving for. Available at your local Target and all other non-DEI retailers.
Do you enjoy yelling at strangers and refuse to mind your own fucking business? Introducing MAGA Karen, the limited edition action figure that's just as unsolicited as your opinions. MAGA Karen comes equipped with all the essentials. A Fox News mug, because the best part of waking up is racism in your cup. Next up is a Red Bullshit energy drink, infused with 100% pure indignation and zero nutritional value, just like your diet. And, of course, Trump Dump Adult Diapers, because one thing a Karen is always prepared to do is shit a brick. But the best part, she talks. Just push her buttons, they're very sensitive, and she'll unleash her greatest hits like,
I want to speak to the manager right now, or I'll call the fucking cops. Get the fuck out of my country. I wonder just how racist I can be today. Fuck you, fuck your feelings, and fuck facts.
If you enjoy weaponizing whiteness, religion, and Wi-Fi, MAGA Karen is the best friend you've always wanted, but never had because you're such an insufferable bitch. MAGA Karen, powered by Facebook, fueled by Fox News. Exclusively available at Walmart. Entitled...
You guys give Nikki a hand for that. Jesus, Nikki, I'm sorry. I still want the MAGA Manny doll. I want the MAGA Manny doll. That shit, me no black, homie, and you press the button. Oh my God, we will make so much fucking money. I think you're on mute.
MAGA Manny, baby.
That shit is hilarious.
I'm trying to find some manufacturers or whatever, but I don't know if they can do it with the sound. So if anybody out there knows of a company that can actually like make the doll with the sounds and everything, that would be perfect, and we'll figure out how to sell it independently of printify. But if you guys know anybody that can get us started with that, please send us an email at FTP Podcast Show. FTP Podcast Show at Gmail, so we really can get that rolling, so I can bring the dolls to life. So y'all can help us. I have MAGA Manny, MAGA Karen, and I have MAGA Incel. So that's the next commercial that y'all will see. I just have to change the music around for copyright purposes, but that one is next. So if you guys can help us do that, that would be so awesome, because we want to life.
And
thank
Angela
you.
Hart, thank you again for our super chat. She says, "This is for your creativity, Nikki. Well done."
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate that. And also, I want to let you guys know, we're jumping right into it. They not letting up off of Chili's ass. And I like this girl. She always does great remixes. So I want to show you what the song she created. Take a look.
Mega, mega, mega love. Yeah. Mega, mega, mega love. Yeah, I was reposting on Instagram because I thought nobody would see. Yeah, undercover MAGA, yeah, that's me. Because I know I cannot be free. Yeah. Yeah, I dated Usher. He was too brown for me. Now I got a man who is pink. Yeah. Now y'all done found me out, trying to take me down and eat me up like a bowl of chili. You know I had to sneak. Yeah, donate it on the download. You nosies weren't supposed to know. Yeah, I creep. Yeah, you like me, but I don't like you. But I still want you to come to my show. I had to sneak. MAGA, 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 yeah. MAGA, 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 yeah. MAGA, 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 yeah. MAGA, 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 yeah.
Man, I tell you what, they not letting up off of Chili's motherfucking ass right now. I'm glad.
What the video said yesterday, middle age, what fucking I even said, middle-aged black bitches doing the bankhead.
I mean, literally, that's all you're going to see at a TLC concert. Because without Left Eye, just knowing how creative Left Eye was, I was like, they lost their creativity. That's why they're not able to bounce back. Even when they try to put, what was it, Little Mama in there, I said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I said, you're not going to, you can't, some people are so creative, you'll never get that back. You'll never get another Michael. You're not going to get another Whitney. You're damn sure not going to get another Mariah. I don't care how good Ariana's white ass sound. She don't have the pipes that Mariah Carey has. Mariah Carey, her pine, shit. She would have smoked the shit out of Ariana Grande. Smoked her.
Like a motherfucking blunt.
That's why I be telling y'all. I said, I thought, I'm telling you, they're not letting up. So I wanted to show you guys that because that shit had me laughing today. I was hollering. Since we still got issues with the tiny hats in this world and they out here just fucking people up, I wanted to take a dive into some things that's currently going on right now. So the videos is, they've been coming over to New York and New Jersey on welfare shit, kicking people out, trying to take their property and stuff. And I'm like, I'm still confused because I thought the promised land was over there in Israel that was promised to you guys 3,000 years ago from a fucking book. What are you in America for? Why do I need to be over here in the Rodeo Drive? I am not understanding. Take a look. We'll be right back.
إن شاء الله راجعين بإذن الله راجعين إن شاء الله راجعين بإذن الله حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله
Did they just kick them out of their house?
It's really sad. And somebody says there is no humanity left in these people. I feel so helpless. God help them. And then I tell you, it ain't just over there. I want you guys to take a look at this. This is in New York. Just what I got done saying. Take a look.
My boy on his property. Look, it's the second time he came around. Trying to get him.
Hey, Daniel,
Trying to scam.
I came to do inspection of the house.
Ain't no inspection. You don't own the house. Get out of here.
Daniel,
you don't own
Daniel,
nothing.
You know there's a court order.
Like a court order.
That must vacate.
No, get out of here. Fake ass court order. Look at this nigga trying to scam. This guy been here for years. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. He's born here. Get out of here. When they call the cops, you came, the cops came, they did nothing. Get out of here. Yo, oh yeah. I don't know if you know this guy trying to scam. We not playing over here. We not playing. We don't give a fuck about that little fake ass hat. We knock his fucking hat off. We not playing. You heard me? We not playing. I'm trying to play. I'm trying to get him the fuck out of here before he get himself hurt out here. You heard? We don't give a fuck about that hat. You heard? We don't give a fuck about that hat. We knock his fucking head off. These guys are trying to.
Something is truly demonic about those motherfuckers. I keep telling y'all, something ain't right. Take your ass over there to Israel and don't be hiding those fucking bunkers. Come up out those bunkers. Take a look at what she had to say.
Government been lying to us about our history regarding with people of darker skin color. And why does a certain state 6,000 miles away have such a grip on us? And how do these two topics relate? Lucky for us, I actually found something that can possibly help us. I stumbled upon a quote and it got me thinking. I'm going to remove the person that said it because I want to remove any biased opinions about this person. And so I quote, America has God's jewelry. The Americans have the jewels of God. The Americans stolen God's precious jewels. What do you mean, his precious jewels? The soldier asked. Blank said, America has stolen the Jews, the jewels of God. But listen to this. His jewelry, the Negroes are the true Hebrews. What a foolish move and a direct challenge to God. They plan on moving these false white Jews into the state of Israel. But this next line really got me. Because the white Jews know that the Negroes are the real children of Israel, and to keep America secret, yep, you heard me, America secret, the Jews will blackmail America. Now the Jews that they're referring to are the white Jews. They will extort America. Their plan for world domination will not work if the Negroes know who they are. So just a recap of what this says. This man basically said back in the 1930s, 1940s, that there is a group of white people that are going to move into the Holy Land to pretend that they are the true chosen people of God. And the true children were sent over to America. By the way, this was taken out of this book right here. Is this possible? Is it possible?
That's great. Better wake up and then take a look at this. We'll be right back.
بعرف يا قلبي بعرف وحياة الله بعرف يلا بس انت بطل ما هيك ها يقبرني البطل لا انت جاي يا ماما جاي يا قلبي جاي وحياتك جاي هلا بتوصل طيب زاري وين رايحين؟ لوين؟ رايحين لمطرح ما خلقتي عن جد؟ ايه وحياتك رح شيل لك الوجع كله يا قلبي طيب ماشي الحال؟ أنا كتير تعبان بعرف يا قلبي والله بعرف يا حبيبي يلا وصلنا لا قلبي متنمي فتح عينيك طلعي طلعي فيي ريا بنغني غنية يلا عندي بيسي اسمها سيسي لا يا حبيبي لا متنمي يا قلبي وصلنا لا يا حبيبي هيك كل شيء يا قلبي هيك كل شيء
That's some hard shit to watch. One of the comments, somebody says, Hind Rajab, hopefully I said that correctly. A 5-year-old Palestinian girl was killed on January 29, 2024 in Gaza City after her family's car was hit by an Israeli tank fire while fleeing. Surviving initially, she was trapped in the vehicle for hours, pleading on the phone with the Palestine Red Crescent Society before being killed, along with the paramedics attempting to rescue her. And you don't have to tell us now. We've seen all the videos. And just to lighten it up just a little bit after watching that, I mean, white is white to me. I don't care if your eyes are like you. I don't care if your ass is from France. I don't care if you're from Belgium. Y'all colonize all our shit. You know goddamn well you motherfuckers ain't this talented. Take a look.
Now time for cultural appropriation. So we outside, I'm outside taking a walk into the sunlight. So I'm looking at this video, man. I said, oh, I gotta talk about this shit. It's one of them little retreats. You know, white folks love going on retreats and shit. They love going on retreats, and you know I'm telling the truth. They love to go on retreats, you know, somewhere far in the woods, and they love doing like tribal shit, you know? They love doing tribal shit in their way. They never stick to their own shit. You know, what would be their own shit? Because this song is bugging me. I don't know what the hell it is. They're going, yeah, yeah. There's a girl in the middle going, yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, yeah, 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 yo. Trying to be African. They trying to do acapella African. You know, ever heard of Lady Smith Mambazo? That's a famous African acapella group. They trying to do some shit like that. And she's going, ah, yeah, 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 ah, yeah, yeah, yo. They just yelling out. That's what they do, practicing their blackness when we ain't around. I had to say something. I'm gonna let you get away with that shit. Why don't you do something white? Why don't you all be singing, here comes the sun, diddly-hoo. Here comes the sun, all right. It's all right, doo-dee-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo-dee-doo. Something like that. Coo-coo-coo-choo, Mrs. Robinson, da-da-da-da, left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. Stop it! And now
you know goddamn well, Godfrey, that these motherfuckers not gonna be singing about the sun. They be running away from the fucking sun on Santa Monica and shit. Ah, I'm burning, I got sun. So you mean to tell me you bitches can't take the sun in Santa Monica, but y'all built pyramids in Egypt where the temperature with no shade is at 130 fucking degrees. Make it make sense.
They hate us so much, but they want to be us. I was done when that white bitch went on to the Today Show and sang the fucking Lion King theme. I was done then. I am so sick of you bitches. Your claim to fame is hating niggas, and all you do is try to be like us. All you do is try to be like us. You paying to get our lips, hips, ass, everything. Then you want to take the motherfucking chance, bitch. Like, it's so much. Like he said, it was white shit that you could have been chanting the fuck out. I don't know. Sing the 8 is enough theme, bitch. Out the Brady Bunch, something. What the fuck are you in here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You bitch. The amount that she had to practice that shit just to get it right. Even if you see them trying to do black dances, you could see them counting in their fucking head so they could get the goddamn steps. I have never seen people that are so obsessed with us to the point where you have to hate us because you can't be us. They hate us because they ain't us. That is exactly it. They talk about our grammar and then go out of their fucking way to use it. And then act like it's slang that they created. Oh, it's TikTok slang. No, the fuck it's not. It's AAVE, bitch. It's not no TikTok talk. You heard it on TikTok, but it's not TikTok slang. The fuck out of here. Y'all go out of your way to talk about how we look, how we dress, all the things that we're doing, all the stuff that we doing, and then turn around and do the same shit and act like nobody ain't gonna fucking notice. You paid all that money to go on a white retreat. All that money to go on a white retreat and do nigga shit. It makes no sense. Y'all obsession, and I've said this before, white people need us. When your existence is rooted in your hatred of a person, you need to be around those people because without it, you can't function. Without black people, white people literally can't function because the racism is a part of their DNA. They solely exist to hate us. So the only way to feed that hatred is to be around niggas. They come in our spaces. We don't go in their space. They come in ours because if they're not in our proximity in some form of fashion, they can't breathe. They can't live. We are their source of life. And that's why they mad. But we didn't create that problem. We didn't create that conundrum. You bitches created it. We didn't ask to be taken from our homeland. We didn't ask to be brought here and be slaves. You had to come get niggas from fucking Africa because you was too inept to build on the land you stole from the goddamn Indians.
Yep.
And you call yourselves, oh, you think you the greatest? You think you fucking superior? Nothing about you motherfuckers is superior. Nothing. You got thin ass hair. You can't stand in the goddamn sun.
That part.
You can't dance. You don't have no fucking rhythm. You ain't got no ass. You don't have no lips. You don't have no hips. You can't do shit. You're fucking useless. You're fucking useless. The only thing you bitches are good at is colonizing and patenting black people's shit so you could profit off of it. Those are the only thing that's creative. You motherfuckers had to create, you had to make Jesus white.
Yep.
In order to be superior. No wonder y'all love the tiny hat so much because you just the fuck like them.
That part.
You just like them. That's why you got to do it. What the fuck do y'all get out of bombing a goddamn hospital? Tiny hats, I want to know. What the fuck do you get out of bombing a goddamn hospital? If you're going to kill the people, kill the people. But you shouldn't even be doing that. Ain't nobody coming to your side fucking with y'all shit. But like we talked about it yesterday, y'all are not the chosen people. Them Palestinians got more right to that land than you do. And that's why the fuck you trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
When you have to bomb, when you don't even give a fuck about killing babies, that's when I know you done gone too far. When you don't give a fuck, like even the coldest assassin will not kill a child. Y'all will kill a child. And I ask again, you white leftist bitches, where the fuck are y'all at? Where y'all at? Why y'all not volunteering to go clean up?
I protested. I protested in the No Kings March.
That's all they're gonna do. They just want to walk around performative with the sign.
How dare you call me out? I went to the No Kings protest 3 times. I stood in the sun with no SPF, and I stood there with no sunscreen, and I made an aerial shot saying Trump needs to go. Don't you dare lecture me. You niggers weren't out there. You can't tell us. We were out there with our bouncy houses. We had Bruce Springsteen. We did shit. That's exactly how the fuck y'all think it is. That's the fuck how it played out in your fucking minds that you really think you be out there doing shit. What all you bitches doing is walking in the goddamn sun. That's it.
Yep.
I don't care what nobody say. That No King shit is bullshit. It ain't do shit. Do you think during the civil rights movement, niggas was out here worried about let's you know what? We're gonna go out here, we're gonna get aerial shots, and no, we was too busy getting bit by motherfucking dogs, too busy getting beat with billy clubs.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, did it to sit at a white counter with a white bitch that can't cook. I know them niggas was mad. I know the minute they bit it, I know the minute they sat at that counter and bit into that goddamn sandwich, they was like, I know the fuck we ain't out here getting killed for this shit.
Yep.
But they was out there. When black people are on the scene, we are easily going to get killed. When black people are protesting, tanks coming out, the rubber bullets, the real bullets, all of it's coming the fuck out. You bitches walk out there and getting a goddamn police escort. They ain't fucking with y'all.
Right. And what's crazy is we go out there with no weapons. We go out there with no weapons, and they could be out there with shotguns. They could be out there with knives. They be out there with all kinds of shit.
All shit. And all that shit. Y'all can come out there with an AK-47. I saw ICE in the airport, and one of them fucking microscopic dick motherfuckers was sitting there holding a goddamn automatic weapon in the airport, nigga. Who the fuck is who are you coming for?
Right.
Y'all do a lot of unnecessary shit and then have the audacity to ask black people why we not outside. Y'all are so angry that we sitting the fuck down and minding our business. Y'all are so upset because you actually have to go out there and lift a fucking finger. And then when you out there lifting a finger, you ain't doing shit.
Not a
Oh,
damn
you
thing.
take this shit for a motherfucking joke. Y'all are out here just to say you was out there protesting. It ain't even a fucking protest. You bitches is on a long ass walk. That's the fuck it. Where was the goddamn protest? Y'all ain't go to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. You bitches ain't storming the motherfucking Capitol. Since y'all want to
Where
call
is
it
the storming of the Capitol? Where was that?
since y'all exactly since y'all want to colonize the fucking march, why don't you bitches do the 1 million non-melanated march? Since y'all want to take shit, take that. Take that. Walk your asses all the way out there and take the smoke to the motherfuckers that need it. Don't come up here with no goddamn parade talking about you done did some shit. Fuck y'all. And fuck every one of y'all that was out there. Yeah, I said it. Fuck every last one of y'all that was out there on that fucking bullshit because that's exactly what the fuck it was. That was an ego trip for y'all. That was an ego booster to make you feel bad about putting that bitch in the White House. You need something to soothe your soul, and y'all mad because niggas ain't soothing your soul, especially black women. Y'all so used to black women coming, oh, it's okay, Becky. We know you tried. No, fuck that shit. You ain't tried nothing. You took your long back bitch ass out there and ain't do shit. This motherfucker is still wilding every goddamn day. So what did your parade accomplish? This nigga is still out here. This orange motherfucker is out here wilding the fuck out. Nick Cannon.
Hey Trey, I see the comments are active. Do you have some recently comments before we go into the next topic?
Democracy says them folks are locusts for real, and are. Hazel Lachey says the bunch of hyenas talking about the ayo bitches. Angela Howard said, I hate when they do that bullshit. Don Eugene says, they can't get power from the sun like us. Very true. Very true. And Hazel Lachey said, nah, them hoes was in the shade. And yeah, so also Angela Howard said, now they're injecting melanin into their bodies. They are. Like,
I heard about that.
It's a thing now. It's a thing.
I thought white skin was beautiful and it was superior. I kept telling everybody, I said, it's recessive genes. When they moved up north or wherever the fuck they came from, they cannot take the sun. That's why they stay in the cold. They always on skiing trips and stuff. I kept telling everybody, the lips ain't making sense to me. The ass ain't making sense to me. Them trying to wear dreads now ain't making sense to me. And the melanin shots is not making sense to me. I am fucking confused. I'm confused.
I hate to see a crunchy ass white bitch in the motherfucking dreads. And it's not even locks. All it is you not washing your motherfucking hair. That's all it is. All you did was twist it up and just decided I'm never gonna wash my hair again. And then you get the fake fucking locks where you got the colors and shit because you know you white bitches hair is so goddamn thin you could never have no for real fucking dreads and you fucking know it. It's a white MAGA bitch that's got these faux fucking locks in her head and is up here being MAGA while colonizing culture from black people, and you want to be racist. It doesn't make sense. I'm so tired of seeing you nasty, whether it's a man or a woman. When I see a white person in some motherfucking faux locks or they little whatever, if they using they shit, it just tells me you don't wash your ass. You look naturally funky. You already smell like a goddamn wet dog, and now you adding that shit on. Now you adding funky ass hair on top of it. Just become like you can't say you hate us when everything you fucking do. Imagine taking melanin shots. But you fucking hate us. You're trying to tell you whitewash history. And then, but you going out of your way to do nigga shit.
That part.
Nigga shit. You bitches colonized baby hair and call them sticky bangs. If you don't get the fuck out of here, if I ever see, listen, God loves me. Nigga Jesus loves me. Because I've never had to be in a position where I had to fuck a white bitch up. But you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready. God, if it just behoove you to do so, just go ahead, okay? Just go ahead. I'm ready. I'm ready. In my
Dear Lord,
45
dear
years
Lord,
of life,
don't do that. Don't listen to her, Lord. We need her.
I'm
We need
ready.
her out in these streets. We don't need
I
her
know y'all
locked
do.
up. Lord.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm just I mean, I'm sick of you white bitches.
Mhm.
I just want y'all to know, if the day ever comes where my foot, you know what? Matter of fact, you white bitches can call me Derek Chauvin, because I'm gonna forever have my knee on a white bitch neck back. Okay? Call me Derek Chauvin, because if I don't have my knee on a white bitch's back, that means I'm dead. Since
Yep.
y'all wanna make George Floyd jokes, that's one for you right fucking there. I will forever have my knee on a white bitch back.
Amen.
Now try and breathe.
And I want to move on to our next segment. The next segment is I'm calling it Keep Your Head on the Swivel. Protect your children. I think Angela Howard just said something about kids as well in the comment, and also in terms of no, you know the tiny hats are doing that. We don't never have any issues with any of our stuff. I tell you, these illiterate racist bastards have nothing to do with their time. They focused on us so much. So we're sorry it did go out for a little bit, you guys, but they're so focused on us. I want to show you guys about these things. Just keep your head on the swivel. Keep your family close, and just watch out. Take a look.
Child, he let him have it. I saw this earlier.
Yeah, hold on for 1 second. I am trying to figure out why it is not working. I'm going to try it again. 1 second here. Hopefully it works. Give me
The
1 second.
ancestors were very pleased. I will say that.
So technically in this video, this white kid touched the black kid, and then now they're trying to sue the family for the white kid, which is always the aggressor with his dumb ass. He couldn't fight. Don't put your hands on somebody. He put his hands on him, and then that happened.
He hit him
And
in
so,
the face. Hit him in the face. It wasn't like he just like pushed him or something. He hit the black boy in the face. You're on mute. Chris, your sound is off. Chris, you're on mute.
sorry. Sorry about that. Then this is also another one that kind of got to me. Take a look. And they're teaching this to this child at a young age.
It's okay. Get it, babe.
No.
What?
You see it?
Who the fuck is in the background saying "oh"? I know that ain't a black bitch in the background saying "oh." Fuck up.
And then this mother, this is in Brazil. A mother caught her boyfriend raping her 11-year-old daughter. The night she spilled his drink, stabbed and clubbed him unconscious, then cut off his genitals and set his body on fire. A Brazilian court just said she committed no crime.
I know that's
give this woman a clap. Give her a clap. Like that pedophilia thing is just out of control. And then I want you guys to take a look at this. This is also called keeping your head on the swivel. And also, these police officers don't care about you. Take a look.
Yeah.
And we're going to play that again.
God. Damn.
We're going to play that again.
That is crazy.
And somebody says she was just running like a GTA pedestrian. And somebody says situational awareness of a brick. Like y'all got to stop putting yourselves in that situation. And then one other thing is Nikki, is the sound playing?
The video like, not playing right now.
No, what's the sound? Did the sound play on the last?
Yes, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. This is how they're treating our Navy. So while the tiny hats and their families is in bunkers and eating, espressos and stuff, or drinking espressos on Miami Beach, this is how they're treating our military personnel. Take a look. The videos I just showed you. I mean, I want to know what y'all think, because we got to keep our head on a swivel now. Especially you seen that baby was young as probably 2, 1, and just hitting on that child. And I'm sitting here looking like, and I know that's why I said they got to start chastising these white kids. It's out of control. What do y'all think?
This is what happens when you don't teach white kids at an early age. And this is white. Listen, white people, especially white women, have never parented their children because black women did it for them. So they don't know what to do. And so you let your kids run over you, and then you get upset when they take that shit in public and somebody fucks them up. What they do in your house is not acceptable outside your house to other people. So if you don't want your kid to get fucked up, you better teach them how to operate when they're not in your presence. That black boy on that bus, that little white motherfucker got Dennis the Menace got exactly what the fuck he deserved.
Yep.
He got his ass whooped because who the fuck are you? And the fact that they're trying to sue, it's on camera. It's on camera, him being the fucking aggressor. You white motherfuckers love being the aggressor. And then when the shit don't go the way you want it to go, then you get upset and play the fucking victim immediately. I don't understand that. And then you have the nerve to say black people are violent when you provoke us to be violent. We learned our violence from you. The reason why we are so on guard and so ready to whoop your ass is because what you have done to our ancestors in slavery. Y'all always fucking with us and then get mad when we fuck with you back. That's exactly what he deserved. I don't give a fuck about a lawsuit. You touch my child is gonna whoop your ass, and then I'm gonna whoop your ass, and then I'm gonna whoop your mama's ass. That's how the fuck we rolls in my house. I don't play them type of games.
Exactly.
My daughter was on the bus one day and it was a black bus driver, and she had a motherfucking attitude because she didn't want to come to where we lived. I was like, well, I'm not moving, and my daughter is not changing schools. I had to call the higher up people that ran the transportation shit. I said, I'm gonna tell you like this: either you handle her, or when that bus pull up and them doors open, she gonna have to see me, and I'm gonna yank her off that motherfucker. No, we don't want that. I said, well, then you need to handle your business, because if she says anything to my child other than hi, hello, or any variation thereof, I'm gonna knock her the fuck out. And that was a black person. What the fuck you think I'll do with a white bitch? I don't play them games. If I saw my baby in that fucking that ball thing, whatever they was in, and that little white baby pushed her the first fucking time, I would have yanked that motherfucker up out there. That's it. I'm not asking where your mama at or whatever. And I think there was somebody in the background acting like it's fucking cute. No, it's not fucking cute. Because if she could do that in a pen with fake balls, what's not to say she won't do that underwater?
Right.
What if your child is at a pool?
Right.
Stop sending your children to these parties and sleepovers and stuff. I used to throw sleepovers for my daughter every year. I get a hotel or whatever, but I'm there. And I'm a black person, so we not getting into no shit.
Right.
Y'all can come. You pick them up. You drop them off. You pick them up. You know they safe with me because I don't play them type of games. But I wouldn't. I sent my daughter to a party with a white friend, and they were playing around. And my daughter ended up chipping her fucking tooth. I made them crackers pay for every goddamn thing. They had to send me a check until everything was paid for. Her dentist, all that type of shit. And after that, she can't go no more. You do not stop letting your kids get around these fucking white children going to these sleepovers and shit. Nah, you can come over here, but we ain't going over there because I don't know what the fuck y'all do in your house. Y'all don't even use washcloths. I'll never forget. One of the girls was a Latina girl that came to the thing. It was time for them to take a bath. So I said, do you want a washcloth? And she looked at me. She said, I don't know what that is. I literally had to take a washcloth and show her what you do with it. And then after I asked her, do you want a washcloth? She told me no. I said, you know what? You got it.
Right.
That you got it. Stop with this shit. With bringing your kids around here. This is why it is when y'all send them to all white schools and shit. This is the type of stuff that they got to go through. And I'm not saying if you live in the hood, go to a poor school in the hood, because there are A schools in the ghetto. There are A schools there. You can find one where they can be around people that look like them and they can feel comfortable versus busting them out all the way somewhere where they're the minority. Because trust and believe, your kids are going through shit that you don't fucking know about because they're not going to tell you. White education ain't great education because of what I said. The minute niggas learn how to read, white people stopped. So you can't tell me that they got the best education. Them niggas can't read. How the fuck you think Trump got here? That bitch can't read and he run the goddamn world. Only a white bitch can do that. Only a white person could do that. The reason why we going through this shit with Iran is because he's trying to beat Obama. He wants the same deal that Obama got, but he don't want Obama name on it. That's all this shit is about. Because there was already a treaty in place. We already had a guarantee from them that they wasn't fucking with America, and they wasn't. But because a nigga got the deal and you didn't, you ripped it up. You gone to war with them and you want the same deal. And the Iranians is like, no, fuck you. Fuck you. But Jamie Foxx said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yes. And I hope they win. I hope that all I need Iran to do is tell niggas what not to be.
All right.
That's it.
Let us know where to be.
Let us know where not to be, so we can go where we need to be, and y'all can handle all the beef.
And this goes out to you coons. Y'all on the white side or Asian side or Latin side, whatever side you want to be on, you on over there.
Stay there.
You ain't over on the black side. So if I see Tiger Woods and I see Shaq's big ass and Nicki Minaj, I'm gonna say, if you don't get those bitches up out of here and send them right back over into the white folks, we don't care. Oh, the white folks don't love you no more. Oh, we don't care. Oh, they want to have a nigger barbecue. We don't care. Don't have shit to do with the real black people. Y'all want to be over there. Tristan Thomas, y'all love him so much. Stay over there because I'm telling you, growing up in their house, when they get panicked and frustrated, they go to the next thing that they're upset about. And it was always the black foster kids. I experienced this. Remember, I told you that was a black dude named Thomas, and they went hunting with him. Not once, but twice, he almost was shot by the foster parents out there hunting. And everybody's like making a joke about it. I said, if they would have hit you and you would have died, there would have been something that you did something stupid or they felt threatened. And they would have got away with it, especially in a rural area in Beatty, Kansas, out in the middle of fucking nowhere. That's why I said, just like that black woman. What was it? 9 of those white bitches that she was the black woman was unalived, and none of them have been charged.
Right.
And I'm like, well, how did the black woman end up dead? Before she came there, she was looking just fine.
Right.
I keep telling y'all that was it Get Out and Sinners. Not y'all better start paying attention to those movies. This is exactly how those people are.
They really are.
So y'all better pay attention. And we're about to do our closing segments, and I am going to show you a few things here. As you know, this is why I said black people, y'all got to start building your own businesses, working with black people, etc. So Oracle just announced that they laid off between 20 to 30,000 employees this morning with a single 6 a.m. email. Now, Mr. Whoever that is said Oracle is worth $400 billion. Its founder is the third richest man on the planet. Oracle reports a 22% revenue gain this quarter. Still, they fired 30,000 employees over email to fund AI data centers. You don't hate billionaires enough. But that's the problem. You be having people like this going gung-ho for these billionaires that don't give a fuck about you. That's why when I hear somebody say, oh, well, I got to protect them. Keep your stupid ass right over there. We don't want your stupidity rubbing off on us and our children. Keep your ass over there.
Own it.
Also, as you know, white men, when they start seeing how great black men is, they start to get afraid. Take a look. Turn that down for copyrights. You see him back up. You see the other one. We are always on their minds.
Right.
Always on their mind. Even the one back here. Look at.
Mm-hmm.
Always on their mind. This is at the gun range. We always been better than y'all. Trust.
I just went to the gun range, and all the black people had regular guns. The Latinos and the white people, they all had giant AR-15s and shit. I was like, y'all are crazy.
I'm not surprised.
Black people was just barely, they would shoot their guns. A lot of them, they were good. There were some people that were just learning because I was with the learning class. But like the Latinos and the white people, they were ready. They were
Oh
ready
yeah.
like as if they were shooting since they were 10, 8, maybe then.
Yeah, because all this shit starts from them. Look at what's going on in Mexico. Look at everybody. Latins want to be white. Look at white folks in general. You can go all the way back to the foundation of this country.
Yeah, like I
The
said,
most violent race on earth.
like I knew someone who had 20 guns, a white man. Like
Yeah.
it was kind of like a paraplegic. Not from like going to war or anything. Literally worked in the medical industry, fucked his health up, but somehow he had 20 guns. Just just cuz that's what they do. 20 guns. 20 guns.
Ridiculous. And then also breaking Marco Rubio, just because you're born on U.S. soil doesn't make you a citizen. Your parents must be U.S. citizens. Marco Rubio was born to Cuban immigrants. You know how it is. Me no black, me white Latino. His parents were not U.S. citizens at the time of his birth. Pack your bags, because Trump just passed that birthright citizenship today. This means, and you can already see how I don't know if you've seen Pete Hegseth was looking at him funny when he be talking. Pete Hegseth about to get Marco Rubio's ass up out of here, and I don't feel sorry for him. I do not care. Pack your bags. You don't
They
like?
did a. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You fine.
They had a press conference where Marco Rubio was speaking in Spanish, and then Trump said, "Oh, he's good in Spanish. He's good in English and Spanish, but I think he's better in Spanish." So then Marco Rubio walked off, and then Pete. So when he walked off, and then Trump finished talking, here come fucking Hegseth and said he looked over at Trump, and then he looked at the audience and was like, "Well, Mr. President, I speak American." He was so fucking jealous. He was so fucking jealous because I'm like, what the fuck is you speak American, nigga? You dumb motherfucker. It's you speak English. You don't speak. You're mad that that man can speak 2 languages, and I'm not taking up for fucking Rubio, but I'm just saying you're mad that he can speak multiple languages and you can't. You wanted your pet. You felt like, oh, the fucking Cuban is getting too much attention up here. Let me put some on me, a white man, and got up there and said that shit. And he was so fucking pathetic. But Marco Rubio, you a prime fucking example of where you think you fucking white because you don't have a dark fucking skin. To say that because you have the complexion that you do because you're a lighter ass Cuban. For you to say just because you're born on US soil doesn't make you a citizen. Well, what does? If you're born on US soil, you are a fucking. The argument don't even make no fucking sense. How are you not a citizen if you're born in this fucking country? You are a citizen of it. I was born here. I'm a fucking American citizen. If you going by that logic, my fucking ancestors came from Africa. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? For you to say some dumb shit like that. You don't think if you wasn't sucking Trump's dick, you'd be the fuck up out of here too. He's trying to take over the country you fucking came from, the country you claim to fucking love. Them niggas ain't got lights over there. The hospitals closed the fuck up because it's no goddamn electricity. And so you're telling if you're not born here, meanwhile your fucking parents wasn't born here.
Yep.
Your parents don't even fucking go here. So if that's the case, by that logic, you're not a motherfucking citizen. Because your parents wasn't one. If this is the case, what makes you a citizen? If you're not born here, what other criteria is it to make you a citizen? There isn't one. Y'all want to make America white again, and you didn't think the whole plan through. Because guess what's happening? The immigrants that pick the fucking that be getting the fields picking your fucking fruit ain't out here no more because they scared. Niggas definitely ain't gonna fucking do it. We ain't going back in the fields for shit.
All right.
Motherfucking. So they're doing that. Latinos also do construction. Because I've seen you white bitches try to build a house and you can't do it to save your fucking life. They're not coming to work because they're scared that they're gonna get taken by ICE. So what does this mean? The corporations, these construction corporations ain't making money because they're not going to be able to build the houses, the buildings, and all these projects on fucking time. The farmers out here is losing out because you ain't got the fucking immigrants to be in your fields picking shit. You're ruining your own business to make America white again, and you don't see how it's fucking everything up. If the people ain't goddamn It's not going to the restaurants or the chain restaurants. So now they're gonna be out of business and they letting other people off. And you people, you business owners that voted for him, you didn't think it the fuck through. Because now y'all out here closing restaurants and all this type of shit, meaning you going bankrupt. Jeff Bezos and all these billionaires, they're billionaires. They don't care. They can afford their money is long. They can suffer through this shit.
Yep.
You middle motherfuckers, that's not that you may be a millionaire, but you ain't even you ain't even in the tens of millions, or you not even in the hundreds of millions. Then you're just like us because all it is poor and 1%. If you're not part of the 1%, you're fucking poor. And you can't afford what you voted for. You can't afford it. All you was worried about was the fucking whiteness. But you white motherfuckers ain't in them fields. You white motherfuckers ain't building no house because you can't. Y'all slow as fuck. You don't have the acumen for it. You can't be out in the sun too fucking long. You didn't think shit through. You didn't think it through. So you know what white people are doing now? They're lowering the age limit for kids to be able to work because them white kids gonna be in the fucking fields. That's why they don't want you to go to school because they want you to get old enough where you can go straight in the fields and work for them.
Yep.
And you dumb hillbilly Hicks voted for that shit. You voted for it because y'all don't fucking read. You're ignorant. You're ignorant as fuck. And that's what you vote. You voted to basically make your children slaves because that's what it's gonna come down to. And they cutting up this gas to the point where I saw a video where it was like the stuff that they're cutting the gas with is literally gonna gel the insides of your car.
Yep, I heard about that.
And so it's gonna make it because guess what? Nobody's buying new cars because nobody can afford it. So the car industry is dying. So now they're trying to push you to buy a car by fucking up the car you already got. And the only reason they doing that is because this dumb motherfucker went to war with the brown Browns and he getting his ass whooped. Cause the Brown Browns is like, nigga, we ain't letting the fuck up. You started this shit. It's gonna be over when we say it's gonna be over.
Yep. I'm telling you, that is totally on them. And speaking of something else, our last slide of today, 79% of Black people say they feel a responsibility to look out for other Black people, the highest solidarity rates of all groups. So this is why I tell you guys, we got to start closing ranks and everything because it's really, really important. And Nikki, you ate on that last segment. We appreciate that. And also thank you to Claire Greer. Appreciate it. Another, was it Venmo or Cash App?
Cash App.
Thank you so much, Claire Greer. We appreciate that. Before we go out, who was all of our donations today? We just want to give them another shout out again.
Democracy. We had 3 donations from Angela. We had one from Jermaine, Democracy again, and Hazel and Clara. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And Trey, as we close out the show, Trey, where can they find you at? Anything upcoming? Anything exciting?
Well, it is my birthday month. It is Aries season.
Yay!
Aries season. So you can find me on Instagram at Trey Rich Live. I will be posting all of my Cash Apps and my Venmos and all my good stuff, so y'all can go ahead and donate, give me gifts and things. And then you can also download Black Boy Joy. Yeah, for my birthday, everybody download Black Boy Joy and tell your friends to download Black Boy Joy. Any Black boy you got in your family, your brother, your used to be sister. Listen, because we got now trans men now that are now Black boys. Your uncle, your daddy, your friend down the street. Send it to them. Make sure they are supporting and celebrating their own Black Boy Joy.
Awesome. And Nikki, anything upcoming? Anything exciting?
Still working on more stuff for FTP, coming up with some new things. So make sure you go to the FTP store and make sure in honor of Trey's birthday that you get Black Boy Joy merch. Mine will be coming next week. So I ordered a Black Boy Joy tank and tumbler. So I'm excited to get mine. So everybody please support Trey's song and support him by picking up some merch, which is 50% off at the FTP store. We have the Black Boy Joy water bottle. We also have the e-files. The truth is out there. We have new water bottles with our favorite designs up there. GI Ho merch. The Dow is 50K. I ran the gas prices up. Don't get hit. Don't talk shit. Don't get hit. Cracker Babble. So we got a lot of good merch, and everything is 50% off. So make sure you guys go and support. You can follow me on bitch_happens. That's my Instagram up there, where you have my personal stuff and also my videos.
Awesome. And everybody, again, thank you so much for rocking with us. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow is our Friday, so please remember that as well, okay? Also, in addition to that, thank you to all the donations. Thank you to everybody that have supported our FTP store. If you have any suggestions, or let's say you want to be on the show, you can always send us an email, or you can always send something in the chat. We'll we'll read it, and then we can get you into the show as well. Other than that, please like, share, subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care.
Welcome to the Dow is 50,000, baby! Where ICE kidnaps American citizens, the Epstein files still haven't been released, prices are up, rights are restricted, and the country's falling apart. But hey, the Dow is 50,000, baby! Tonight's prizes include a lifetime supply of propaganda, a pre-denied insurance claim, a one-way ticket to Gaza, and a bonus spin on the wheel of fascism. Who gives a fuck what happens to you? The Dow is 50,000, baby!
Do you suffer from cosplaying activism? Voting third party or not at all because both sides are the same? Using a protest vote to disguise your racism and misogyny? Pretending to feel morally superior just so you can avoid actual accountability? Then Martyr RX is the drug for you. The only once-a-day pill scientifically engineered to soothe your self-righteous delusions. Martyr RX helps dull the symptoms of performative politics, while enhancing your ability to post long Substack threads that accomplish absolutely nothing. Use Martyr RX only if you're committed to looking good instead of actually doing good. If you find yourself experiencing a moment of clarity, or start to recognize your own white privilege, stop taking Martyr RX immediately, and contact your local news station, and demand justice for a marginalized group you care nothing about. Martyr RX. Because if you can't change the system, why not just pretend you're better than everyone who's trying? Call your doctor today and find out if Martyr RX is right for you. Side effects may include delusions of grandeur, self-indulgence, quoting obscure philosophers, giving unsolicited opinions on social media, and a sudden urge to write 3,000-word think pieces no one asked for. Martyr RX is sponsored by the National Association of Pretentious Far Leftist Assholes.
Silk Press Jesus has returned. He's white, historically rebranded, and Grindr approved for Christian comfort. Don't miss your blessing. Order now.
Get out, get on out. Get out, get on out. Can't stay on the scene unless you got that green. Whoa! Get out, get on out. Get out, get on out. Ice is on that ass. You don't get a fourth chance. Whoa! Get out, get on out. Whoa! Get out. I didn't go black. Got that ass in back. Whoa! Get out, get on out.